oh yeah, well, I'm from England, yeah, and then shut up.
That's a cold open.
That was.
I'm from England, yeah. I'm from England,
I'll
man.
be like, oh yeah, bro. So I'm from England, yeah, and then eventually I'll just slowly go to be like, hey, I'm from England, here, and then I'll fucking I play soccer and I drink the rum at the pub.
Get us? No, that's Irish.
Let's go Liverpool. Let's go.
Let's go Liverpool. Hey guys, welcome back to the Under Sevens podcast. This week it's episode 9. Following on with the interview format, we're going to be interviewing a great friend of the podcast, Matthew Malby. Matthew's actually acted as a producer for the podcast prior.
I'd also like to specify that I'm his brother.
He is also my brother. I think most people watching that will know this.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you called me a friend.
Great friend of the podcast.
Great friend of the podcast. You know?
I think we should address the elephant in the room.
Costumes.
Yeah, it's the Halloween episode today, guys. Spooky. So I've come as Sexy Bob the Builder. Can he fix it? Fuck yeah, he can. And what have you come as, Matt?
I've come as Surfer Stoner. I have
Matt, to your mouth.
I have this. It's a skateboard, which I stacked on, might I add.
Yeah. Show him your knees, mate.
I can't. That's gonna hurt.
Seems to be a theme of the podcast. Like Cal's first episode, he was talking about how he broke his
I don't know
hand
if
on
you can
this.
see that, but I stacked. I made it to the bottom of the hill.
But you crashed it.
You shut up.
Yeah. Ripped
I
your
made
legs.
it to the bottom of the hill, which I'm very proud of. All right, but I crashed.
He did.
All right, I slid like a rock star, banged my head on the floor, and then I had to walk. Yeah,
Rock style.
yeah.
Okay.
You know, like on your knees.
Sure. So continue.
But
Sorry.
No one's gonna get that.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, you disappoint me. Anyway, no. So I hit my head, I slid in the thing, and then I was like, yeah, it's gonna be fine. So I walked about 250 meters, saw Mum's car, called her. She was like, oh, Matt, you okay? I was like, nah, I'm bleeding a bit.
Just a little bit.
My entire leg was just covered in just blood. He wasn't here to see it.
No, I wasn't.
Bloody
But it seems
irresponsible.
to be the theme that if you want to get on the Under Sevens podcast, you have to have been in a skating accident. Because Callum, on the first episode, was talking about how he broke his arm.
Uh-huh.
Tom, famous for having skating accidents, he always crashes. And you yourself.
This
I've
was
joined
my
the club
this
now.
this was my plan. All right, I was just
know.
like, all right, listen, I've seen the theme.
You've
I've seen the
thread.
theme, and I was like, you know what? I got to stack on my skateboard.
He
So I
does.
bought a skateboard. It's a very cool skateboard. It's got a beer opener on it.
So sick.
So sick.
Well, actually, has a beer opener.
It genuinely has.
that's
And it says cheers.
That's decent.
I don't. Yeah, it's fucking decent.
Don't mind that. Yeah, shout out.
Shout out to-
You want to join Cal and Tom's skate crew, Dickman Rango, don't you? That's what you've been saying
Yeah,
to
that's
me
my
all the
dream.
time. Yeah,
That's my
the
dream.
Get signed for
I'll
the
quit Macca's. I'll quit Macca's, mate, and I'll join whatever that name is.
Dickman Rango.
Dickman Rango.
Alrighty. It's not that funny.
It's funny to me.
So it's Matt's first time on camera.
Yeah.
So he's just he's got to relax into it. Relax yourself, mate. Tommy was super stressed.
Oh yeah. Well.
But Halloween. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tell some scary stories that we've had in our life.
Yeah. Or and I actually don't know this. Jacob,
Yes, sir.
what is your favorite Halloween lolly to get from someone's house?
Of
Course, you haven't been trick or
Yeah,
treating.
we don't. So I think it's important to note that
fucking
even
19.
though we have amazing costumes,
Yes.
we don't go trick or treating, do we?
Yeah.
Mum doesn't like the holiday, does she?
Yeah. Lukey though. Possibly.
Make sure you keep it in your mouth.
Possibly.
Yeah, if you turn to me, but you got to keep the mic in your mouth.
Thank you. Yeah. No. We have you mentioned him?
I wouldn't. Don't worry. Great friend of the podcast, Luke.
Great friend of the podcast, mate. He's a true fan. True fan.
He is. But so my favorite lolly to get. I've never been trick or treating in my life.
Really?
But as we discussed on the have you?
Yeah, a couple times.
How many times? Who with?
I remember I went with some mates from primary school.
Yeah.
I dressed up as an undead gladiator.
Very cool.
You know, flexing. It was so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Katie.
When was this?
Around year 5, so 2015. And then after that, I dressed up as Ghost Rider, and we started just riding around Bomaderry, which is a town where we live.
That's it. Or near where we live.
Near where we live. Anyway, we were riding down, and I had some bloody Seacar shades, might I add.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute diabolical shades.
Yeah. Diabolical. I
Diabolical.
think that means evil.
Diabolical.
It was diabolical.
All right. And I the reason I did it was because I couldn't, I didn't want to come up with a wig. And as it's pretty damn obvious. I'm a redhead.
Yeah.
I have orange hair, which most people, everyone, everyone like makes fun of it and says, "Oh, it was fine." So I was like, "Fuck it, Ghost Rider," and I had a skeleton mask, put it on, diabolical shades, diabolical. All right, and it was probably the best Halloween ever.
So you've been trick or treating twice then?
A couple more than that.
A couple more times.
Yeah.
Any good trick or treating stories? I would love to hear them because I just want to vicariously live through you. I've never been trick or treating. Do you have any good ones?
I've got a couple.
Like anything fun? I mean, anything
not fun, but I've just got some crazy ones.
Crazy,
mate. Absolutely, it was mania.
Well, don't spend too much time on it, but anything.
Yeah, okay. Well, just briefly. So the Ghost Rider year.
Yeah.
I was with a bunch of hooligans. Absolute hooligans. All right.
They must be stopped.
They must be stopped. They were stopped a couple times by the police. Anyway, yeah.
You can tell us. Please tell me.
Okay, so for reasons pretty damn obvious, not going to be named. All right, we're just going to call one of them Jacob.
Yeah, okay.
And the other one Matt.
Incriminate me.
There is no relation. So Jacob.
Yeah.
He was a bit of a supplier of non-legal substances,
as they say,
to people in his vicinity.
Okay, all right.
Runs in the family. All right, his older brother, who we're gonna call Caitlin.
His older brother for the record.
Yep, no relation. So, Jake's older brother Caitlin.
Yeah.
Jake's older brother Caitlin was a turner. I don't know if that's the right name. But he was basically, drugs would come in, go through him, get to all the dealers.
Okay.
So Jacob got some. He was basically free supply. Got it and he'd sell it. Anyway, and one time I was with him. This isn't about him getting busted. This is about him on his own product, which he should never do. So one time I was at his house. He was smoking. He'd done like fat rips of the bong. Absolute fattest rips. I'm talking.
Is this on Halloween?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not joking.
Okay.
Anyway, so he was taking fat rips at the bong, and he was really, really high. Like, his eyes were, like, redder than blood. Halloween. So he started playing with a remote control car that he had, all right? And he was just making it go around in circles in his room. And he did that for about 10 minutes, all right? And then at, like, 10 minutes later, he stopped smiling, looked up at me with a dead serious face, with a controller in his hand, and said, "Who's controlling the car?"
Who is it?
And I was like, "Oh, you
very high then,
dumbass."
And this was Halloween.
This is Halloween.
So that's a Halloween story.
That's a Halloween story.
Sorry, guys, for the shoddy Halloween story.
Well, okay, first of all, then another one was a guy threatening us with a chainsaw.
Well, then, I mean, I'm going to leave it at that. I think
I think that's a very good one to leave it
headline's
at.
just leaving.
Just chainsaw.
Chainsaw.
Texas chainsaw.
So, what's your favorite lolly to get, though?
Okay.
Do you get big hauls when you go trick-or-treating? Because I feel like it's not a big
Okay, well,
holiday.
First of all, there's a couple places, like a couple people who celebrate it.
Yeah.
So you aim for them. You go a couple houses in between that has like one shitty picture of a pumpkin. And then you're like, the ones that have the one picture of a pumpkin are going to give you the shit lollies, like the little tiny burger lollies that taste fucking terrible.
Yeah.
My friend's got one of a big one of those the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like that big. Massive.
There you go.
That's what she
said. Is
said.
it a real burger?
No. It's completely gummy.
It's a lolly, okay.
It's a lolly. And it was disgusting.
Halloween.
It was Halloween. It was disgusting. Anyway.
Halloween themed.
Anyway, so shit pumpkin. But one person who we both know, we used to work with her for reffing.
Yes.
At the soccer club that we played at.
Yeah.
She huge fan because she was like, it brings the community together.
Oh.
Also brings the pedophiles out, but let's not talk about that.
Okay.
So she was like, I have a lot of lollies to give out. And me and my friend who were doing it at the time, we were like, let's go. Okay.
Don't clip it. Don't clip it on purpose. I might have to mute that. All right.
It's going to be funny if you mute it. Anyway, so my favorite lolly that I got from there was, honestly, Maltesers.
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 Very nice.
The little packets, you know the ones that they get?
Yeah,
They come in the big packet and then the little packets and the Maltesers.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, love them.
What's a Malteser? For the listeners who don't know.
Okay, so
Don't explain that. Don't explain.
a Malteser. All right, it's this tiny construct of sweetness.
If you watched last week, the last episode where I interviewed Tom, he explained what palm cards were to people who don't know what they are. I mean, you don't watch the podcast, so
Shut up, I do.
Spit
What
on
are
me,
you talking
don't.
about? What are you talking about?
So if you watch the food podcast, which I know you didn't, you would know that my favorite lolly is joysticks from Audi. So
I don't have to watch a podcast to know that.
exactly. But
he once had like 5 packets of them.
yeah, but shh. Right, but they won't be able to tell my absolutely amazing physique. But yeah, that would be what I want for Halloween. But okay, Halloween themed.
Halloween themed. Ooh.
Scary stories.
Scary stories. Do they have to be real? You never specified that.
I would say be real because
okay.
just use scary,
cults.
Scary person. Oh, turns out it was his mom. Blah. Okay. The scariest story. Okay, I'm gonna ask you this question. I'm gonna go into a story. Okay, so have you had any ghost experiences that you can remember? I'll go into my story if you want to think about that. So the scariest thing that's ever happened to me is just a simple occurrence of sleep paralysis. When I was like 7, I was laying down. I woke up. A giant like grasshopper like cricket thing was on my chest, like giant, huge, and I can't move. And I was like, "Fuck! What the fuck?" And then I think I somehow unsleep paralyzed, and then jumped out, and it was gone, disappeared. Believe it or not.
Just to clarify, it was not real.
No, it wasn't real.
You're gonna give me absolute horrors.
It's like almost like a stick insect, really big stick insect. That's the way to explain it.
There's a movie that I want you to watch now.
What's it called?
It's called The Mist.
The Mist.
And it's a horror movie about 2007. It's
Halloween.
got, Captain Holt in it.
That
actor.
Yeah.
It's a really, man. Basically, this mist comes around, and then all these monster creatures come out, and some of these creatures are like grasshoppers that are like.
They're not gonna hear.
I know. They're massive, and they started jumping into the windows, and they break in, and they'd eat people.
There you go. Any ghost stories, Matt?
Oh yes.
Any ghost experiences?
Well, I don't know if it was a ghost experience.
Anything that freaked you out?
Yeah, this scared the shit out of me. I played 5 games of football, Australian football, NRL.
No, not Australian. Football.
It's not. No, that's AF.
No. National Rugby League.
National Rugby League. So I played 5 games that I was terrible, by the way.
Just to clarify, it wasn't in the National Rugby League.
No, I was up there.
He played the sport of rugby league for a local team. Shout out Bombardary Swamp Rats.
If
any Bombardary Swamp Ratians are listening, they would know the great legacy that we've left in the club. Wayne Malby, Matt Malby, Jacob Malby.
Wait, what?
One year, yeah.
You played 1 year of footy?
Yeah.
When?
I don't know. I was young.
Okay, that makes sense. Anyway, so I went to the training, every single training session. Mm-hmm. I hated it. Okay. They used to make us run 2 laps around the thing. I was like in year 3. I was not fit at all.
Like he is now.
Peak physique. You want to go? You want to go? I'll toss you, mate. Anyway.
No, you will not toss
Okay. Footy training. Just run 2 laps. I don't know if it was like the heat, the tiredness, but I looked over at the trees and I just saw this massive looming figure. I didn't know if it was human, animal, or anything. I stared at it, all right, and then I was petrified, standing still. I looked away, looked back, it was gone, all right. And my friend's like, "Man, why are you staring at the fence?" I was like, "There is something there. There is something there, all right." And I did not want to deal with it. I went to therapy for 5 months after that.
That's not true.
Genuinely.
Okay, well...
do you not remember...
I think the important thing for me to know is that I might have had, like, what people would say ghost experiences where I was like, oh, this thing knocked off. Yeah. But I won't remember them because I just go, oh... Just knocked off, didn't it?
Bloody ghost stories. A lot of explanations for them. They're like, ghosts aren't real.
Yeah, something...
Okay, do you believe in ghosts?
No.
You don't believe in ghosts?
No, I don't think I do.
Do you believe in, like, anything spiritual?
Spiritual?
No, like anything that's supernatural.
I might believe in aliens. But jury's still out on that. I don't think I really do.
Well, okay.
What, like ghouls? Skeletons?
You gotta believe
Zombies?
in skeletons.
Creepers? I believe in creepers.
Oh, man, I'm so scared to put my bed down, bro. I'm fucking scared the creep's gonna come blow it up again.
No.
So you don't believe in anything?
What would you? You know me, obviously. You're my brother.
I know you are.
What would I believe in? Would there be something?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Werewolves?
Genuinely, no.
No.
Like nothing. You're factual. Personally, me,
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly.
Huh?
Like not like werewolves, vampires, zombies, and stuff, but I believe that there are like spirits that we cannot see.
Okay.
All right.
You loon. Okay, and prove it to me.
I mean,
Yeah, you can't, mate. Show
I
me
mean,
out.
hold up. Do you have a partner?
Do I have a partner?
Do you have a partner?
I think I've said it plenty of times in this podcast.
Do you have a partner?
That I do have a girlfriend.
I need you to. You do have a girlfriend?
I do.
Proof.
What?
Absolute supernatural intervention right there.
Proof.
Proof.
That's proof.
That's proof.
Supernatural intervention.
Supernatural intervention.
That
You
if-
get a girlfriend.
Okay, so when she's here,
Uh-huh.
am I just talking to no one?
No. She's real. She's human. She's here. All right. But some ghost was like, you know what? I pity this little ranged chubby cunt.
Whoa! Not that.
I'm not wrong. Anyway, and it was the ghost was like, oh, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give this guy a little taste of happiness.
So what you're saying is, I got a girlfriend, therefore that a ghost must exist, or something supernatural. There has to be a supernatural force.
Don't get me wrong. I am not religious.
I believe in the force.
Like from Star Wars?
Yeah.
I'm more of a Star Trek fan.
But I believe in the force.
You believe in
Watch
the force?
this right now.
Yes! I was going to throw it at you.
Proof. There you go.
All right. What about Loch Ness Monster?
Oh, okay. Now that's interesting.
That's interesting.
Like those things, like Bigfoot.
Yeah, like the urban legends. I used to have
a lot of them know.
No?
Bigfoot, I like to believe Bigfoot's real. Like, maybe not Bigfoot's real, but like, I don't know, maybe there's a oversized bear or something stands on its hind legs and people are like, ah. Loch Ness Monster would be cool, don't you think?
Yeah, Loch Ness Monster probably has... the Bigfoot and Loch Ness Monster probably have the most, like, believable explanations.
Oh.
Well, okay, no. I'm not saying that I'm not like a Bigfoot hunter or anything. I'm just saying, like, there have been theories where, like, the Loch Ness Monster could have been a dinosaur that was trapped in, like, thick eyes of, like, layers of ice.
There's more plausible things like it's a large fish.
It's a real big tuna.
Yeah, well, I love tuna. Actually, speaking of tuna...
I don't know where this segue goes to.
We've asked Tom this question, so it's going to become a regular guest question, Matt. Go to Subway order.
Oh, easy. Chicken schnitzel.
Oh, hold on.
Plain white bread.
What's your bread? Yeah.
Plain white bread. Toasted. Chicken schnitzel. Old English cheese.
Which is weird because you don't like toasted cheese.
I actually hate... You've probably never mentioned it.
I probably wouldn't.
Okay. I absolutely despise melted cheese.
But
Macca's cheese and Old English cheese from Subway...
He'll eat and toast it. And you'll eat cheese when it's not toasted.
I eat like blocks of cheese when they're not toasted.
Yeah, but it's just when it's melted for some reason.
For some reason, it just makes me want to like absolutely vomit.
But like Macca's burgers don't really have melted cheese. But when you toast Subway,
they do.
But when you toast a Subway,
yeah,
is it just because it's so like?
I just think it's eating plastic.
It's not eating plastic. It's more like a salty. I don't know. Anyway, so
Yeah.
chicken schnitzel.
Okay. Chicken white bread,
Yep.
foot long by the way.
Oh yeah, of course, because you can tell
For all
by
the ladies out there. Foot long, white bread, chicken schnitzel, Old English cheese, toasted. Lettuce, tomato, cucumber, carrots.
Yeah.
Habanero sauce, sweet chili sauce, no salt and pepper.
Okay. Also, I made you got capsicum last time, didn't I? Or
You made me.
yeah, because you need to have more veggies, mate. Because everyone knows my Subway
Coming from
order,
you.
I get every salad I can on it. So,
Except for jalapenos and olives.
mate, you know that. Did you listen to the episode?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I did. I'm just with you every time. Yeah, well...
and it's
All right. Can I rebound with another question for you?
Sure.
Okay. I actually already know your Macca's order. It's a double cheeseburger meal with a large frozen Coke.
Sure. I mean, I'd change it up when I want to.
Macca's is a very wide variety of.
I like
not
chicken and
sponsored.
cheeses. Chicken and cheeses.
Okay. Well.
Anyway, so would you think that out of our orders, do you think that the listeners at home, which one do you think that they prefer?
I'm biased, by the way.
Yeah, but which one do you think is more appealing?
Okay. Well,
because
we're in Australia, right?
I've got tuna.
We're in Australia, right?
Yeah.
Chicken schnitzel.
I've got tuna, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you have sauce, hot sauce, basically. Habanero is the
hot
spiciest.
Yeah, and sweet chili.
Exactly. So like, I mean, I don't want to say get down in the comments, guys, and tell me who you vote for.
Well, okay,
But
all right.
People slander my Subway order. Callum slandered my Subway order.
I'm multiculturalism in the country. Spice is a very celebrated thing.
No, I know that. But I'm saying
Special.
people don't like spice. But I stand by my order.
I stand by my order.
I stand by. And people will tell me it's bad, but it is the best Subway. You just got to try.
It's terrible.
It's
very
terrible.
nice. Tuna looks like it's
Garlic sauce.
tuna.
Sometimes extra
The
onion.
tuna looks like it is marinated in male bodily fluids.
Oh, thank you. So we don't get demonetized. Good man. Alrighty. So, you're happy with our Halloween chat?
Yeah.
Halloween. We're both like Halloween virgins. So, we don't really.
I've fingered Halloween.
That's so fucking gross. I wish I could cut that. I'm probably gonna cut that. That's the most gross thing.
Well, okay.
Your mother's gonna.
You
listen to
called
this.
us. You called us Halloween virgins.
That's fine.
I have
That's
done a bit of
funny.
Halloween.
That's
I
comedy.
have fingered Halloween.
That's no. Stop. Don't double down. Because your mother's gonna be probably
triple
the only
down.
person who listens this far
I'll
into the
triple down.
episode. So
I'll triple down.
no, do not. Okay.
I'll do it.
So Matthew,
Jacob.
as any guest, even though I know most of these answers.
Do you?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna chuck a couple curveballs in there.
Sure. If you yeah, okay.
All right. Yeah.
Awesome. So where were you born, Matt?
Your mother.
Yeah, my mother, legitimately.
Like that's not even a joke. Like genuinely.
because we are brothers.
I was
I don't think
born
anyone's
in the
shocked.
same town as you, buddy.
Yeah, what was that?
That is
What hospital?
Can I?
What
I
hospital?
say?
Yeah, I say it all the
Oh,
time.
right, Narrow Hospital.
Narrow Hospital.
Easily. I was.
How was your experience there? They
Kinda
treat you
sucked.
well? Actually, they didn't treat. They treated you well, but you had a bad time, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, it kind of sucked because I was a C-section. Alien predator burst out. Wow. What? A little baby just like, mommy. Anyway, okay. So I was born. I was born with my lungs weren't fully formed.
Mm-hmm. You
So
were born early, slightly early.
yeah, I was meant to be born on Christmas.
Mm.
But I was born on the 13th. So I started I don't know if you know. I started the 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah, you kicked
On
it
the
off.
first day of Christmas,
the first
my
day
true
was
love
the
gave to
shittest
me.
gift, mate. The shittest gift.
Okay. All right. So I was born with deformed lungs, so they had to keep me in the breathing box.
Yeah, you got pneumonia, didn't you?
Yeah. 5 months after I was born, I got pneumonia,
Yeah.
which was struggle. First-hand
Do you remember
experience. I don't.
No.
Not one bit. So it was that, and Mum has constantly told me that it was she was really worried.
But you would be 5-month-old as
Yeah,
pneumonia.
of course you were. But she's also told me that you were leaping with joy because you're like, get that shit out of here.
Yeah, I hated you, Matt.
Yeah.
I had all the spotlight. Katie was 9.
Yeah.
Or when you were born, she was 12.
Yeah.
Or 11.
When you were born,
so she was
9,
all done. I was a little 3-year-old, mate. They would dote on me. They would love me. I was essentially an only child. Then this fucking twat came along. What a fucking idiot.
I'm sorry I
Okay,
came in.
so-
No. Hold up. This is starting something again. I'm sorry I came to ruin your life.
You were
okay?
an accident, though, weren't you?
You're a bastard.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No.
You were conceived out of marriage.
No, I was conceived in marriage.
No, you weren't.
No, if you look,
No, you weren't.
literally look at the date.
No, you weren't.
No, I was. No, you take the piss, mate. Our parents got married in 2001.
Okay.
Also, a bastard is someone born out of wedlock.
Oh, I thought it was conceived.
Born.
Shakespeare got it wrong.
No, Shakespeare got it right.
Did
You
he?
got it wrong.
I just didn't pay attention then.
I like that. I like just proudly exclaiming, Shakespeare got it wrong when clearly you got it wrong.
All right. So
you're born, pneumonia. Not a great time.
Not a great time.
You did fine, didn't you? You were right?
Yeah. Really? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really vibe with it. 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10
3 out
experience.
of 10.
We're rating all your life experiences.
That's the second best life experience.
Second best.
Second worst. Sorry.
Second best.
The first best was probably first time I tried a kebab. Anyway,
Okay. Well, just wait. Because we just got to where you're born, mate. You're going to be jumping somewhere else. Right. After you were born, you went to preschool.
Yeah.
Any cool preschool experience? You're a fucking mongrel in preschool, weren't you?
Yep.
You're a
Oh
mongrel.
man, trust me. Trust me.
Tom would eat mud cakes,
Like.
mud potions, yeah.
Oh man.
And they were given special powers. Any preschool stories?
So many. What?
What?
Special my cake.
Yeah, mud potions.
Tom.
Mate, you didn't listen to last week's episode, Matt.
Well, because I was busy.
Busy?
I'm in HSC. I'm in year 12,
no,
mate.
just in year 12.
Yeah, shut up.
You're basically in
I
year
fit
11.
today officially.
Well, I'm very
12's
proud of you.
graduated.
Very
We-
well
we
done, Matt.
clapped
Shut your
them.
mouth, okay?
Okay.
Any cool preschool not cool,
Um,
briefly. Don't dwell
Brief.
on them.
Okay. Well,
I don't think anyone cares about it.
preschool. Got my first kiss.
Hell yeah. Shagger from an early age.
Not legally. Technically.
Not legally.
Yeah.
Was that
No,
a teacher or something?
Back up.
Was the teacher, come here, Maddie, give me a smoochie on the lips. Was it a teacher? No.
No.
It wasn't.
No. So basically,
Sprung one on him.
your boy had game.
Chaboy.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. There was this girl. Her name was Imogen.
Great friend of the podcast.
Avid watcher. So we, actually, this is kindergarten. Preschool, I just ate sand.
Just hate sand.
Just
it shows.
Fucking ate sand.
It shows, man.
Well, okay, I ate sand, and my ADHD was rampant through it then. So they could not keep me in the classroom. I was just outside doing whatever. I remember there was a picture of me with plastic tubes on my legs, both my legs and both my arms, sitting there just like this.
Specialton. And then, okay. Preschool. So you went to... Did you go to my preschool?
Echidna.
Echidna. So the one that I went to, but then you went to
the one to do
the
with
knack baby
the
one.
knack.
And then so you went to kindy.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any earliest memories? I know what my earliest memory
First kiss?
is.
In kindergarten.
My earliest memory.
What's your earliest memory?
Peeking my head over the lounge in the red room, and watch Scary Movie. One of those. They were watching that, and I looked at that.
Similar superhero movie.
Peeking your head over the lounge.
No. It wasn't. I remember one of the first movies Mum ever let me watch was a superhero movie. Which, parenting advice 101, do not let your kid watch a movie that's rated MA when he's 5.
He'll turn fucked up like you. Alright.
That's just degrading.
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
You went to the kindergarten that I went to?
Yes.
Sorry.
Exact same school.
I was in primary at that point.
Yeah. So, for earliest memory in kindergarten, 2 actually.
Yeah.
First one, we snuck out of class with the girl. We were like kissing. Just doing childish stuff. Like, childish. Laugh. Do it. Laugh, Jacob. Laugh, Jacob.
You're in kindy.
I got game, bro.
You're in kindy and you'd sneak out and kiss girls.
Game,
bro.
Game.
Alright.
Okay. Second memory is so you know how we used to sit on the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a carpet, like a genuine carpet above the carpet. And Miss my teacher, she was like, "All right, Matt, you fucking delinquent. You little shit. You're sitting in this corner for the rest of the fucking year of the second day."
Good.
What?
You were a
I
delinquent.
still
mate.
fucked up.
Okay. I last week while Tom was getting water, I was telling people about a story of my my kindy. Where in the nativity play. Do you remember how I was Joseph and I'd chuck a jig?
Yep.
You did the nativity play, didn't you?
Yeah. I have another story.
Yeah. So the Malby boys seem to be
We
massive
are
attention seekers.
Yep. No, I wasn't attention. No, mine wasn't for attention.
Mine was seeking attention.
Yours was seeking attention. Mine was boredom.
Because you're. Oh, I can't say that word.
Better sense
I
of the
can
word.
say that word, can't I?
Yeah, well, I am.
Give me permission.
Yes.
Thank you.
For the record, I have Asperger's, autism, and ADHD. All low end, but still.
I'm gonna get some more water. You tell them a story about nativity.
Okay, all right. So, do you mind actually getting me some? Also, why'd you tuck a towel me earlier? Okay, so my nativity thing, Christmas time, ADHD, young Matt, going full speed, fuck this shit. So, the nativity, I was one of the shepherds, the 3 shepherds for the Jesus Christ. We went to an Anglican school, by the way. It was Christians. Big on that stuff. I was one of the shepherds, and we had little, stuffed sheep dolls that we would walk around to be the shepherds. So, when I was just sitting there doing the whole thing, I picked up my doll, started pulling the hairs off it, all right? And then once I got bored of that, I started just chucking it up and spinning it in the air, all right, in front of the entire school and all the parents of my grade. And I was full throwing it up there. Yeah. Thank you very much, Collins.
Yeah, so everyone knows that the part in the podcast where we go get water, the water break, is when someone's telling a nativity story. So, yeah, I thought
I'm scared that's going to
You need some water as well. My voice cracks.
I'm very dehydrated.
Yeah. You know. So, kindergarten. So, that was actually the end of kindergarten because the nativity's for Christmas.
That was also my birthday.
Oh, yeah? Exceptional.
Yeah.
Very proud of you. I have a sore knee. Just a little anecdote. So
I have 2.
So then primary school.
Okay, primary school, year 1.
Yeah.
That was a pretty dull year.
Yeah.
Well, I remember one time I got in trouble and I was told to go to another class.
Yeah.
But I just sat in the toilet that was between the classes
Mental.
for fucking like an hour.
He needs to be stopped. He's gonna hurt someone.
Yeah, your mum. Anyway, so
Got me.
yeah, that was basically year 1 for me. And then
So you changed schools in
year 2. So year 2 was my first year at the second school.
which is the school I went to for my opportunity class.
Yeah, more like special.
For special class with very smart boys.
and girls.
Boys and girls, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
we
but
are.
I was the smart boy is what I'm trying to say. And girls.
I don't know, man.
Any good ones from there?
It was actually pretty not that fun of an experience at that school for me. I used every time I got bullied, I'd just run up and get Jake.
I remember at my one of my last weeks in year 6. Like I'm not a very aggressive person, but I was like, oh yeah, I'm out of this place anyway. And someone stole your ball. Some kid in a lower year.
Yeah.
He stole one of your balls, and I literally got him. Like I was like, give me the ball back, and I picked him up by his shirt and put him on. Like not picked him up, but like
Yeah.
put him against the wall. I mean, I'm not like I don't know. I thought I was hard at the time. I was in year 6.
You're never hard. So another memory is, Lego Ninjago.
Yeah, I
Big
did that
thing.
too. I did that
was
too.
You used to spin and you had like this whole technique about the short legs.
Well, that is
Really
You
foreshadowing.
want me to get into the intricacies of Lego Ninjago?
Okay, I remember I lost my like spinner thing. It was like this new thing.
But
It was
you would play with those in primary school. What year?
year 2.
Year 2. Yep.
This was year 2. So it was the NRG J for the OGs, the lightning one.
No guess.
Fuck. I'm sorry, I'm just reminiscing. Anyway, so I lost it.
Yeah.
Looking back at it now, I'm pretty sure I lost it. At the time, there was a guy who was, his name is Tyson. He was a fucking wanker.
So careful with the swearing, bro.
Yeah,
Tom didn't even swear this much.
no one loves you. So he was an absolute douchey bitch boy. And he was like, he used to take stuff from me. And when I lost it, I was like, that's him, sir. He stole my dream journal. That's a reference to Lava Girl and Shark Boy.
Okay.
That's a favorite.
Great
film.
ref. Great ref. Great friend of the podcast.
Great friend of the podcast. Anyway, so yeah, I was like, he stole it, and then he was like, I did not. Another reference.
No, you can move on. You can move on at this
So
point.
yeah, he stole it, and I was like, you. Listen here,
But you just
Tyson.
lost it.
Listen here, Tyson.
You just
I
lost
swear to God, if I find a new person, I will fucking break your kneecaps.
I will find you.
You little shit. Anyway, and then yeah, I lost it.
I will search for you. I will find
I
you.
will find you,
And I will kill you.
Absolutely rock your shit.
Another reference. Damn, we're on fire today, Matty.
On fire.
It's late at night though, isn't it? And right now.
What time is it?
8:40. We started filming at 8:10. So mathematically 30 minutes in.
Yeah. We can rock. We're going so strong.
Mate, we're only up to primary school.
Mate, we have high schools where shit got real.
So you did primary school, nothing exceptional happened.
Yeah, got spun into a metal chair, got bullied a lot. That's really it.
Jeez Louise, man.
Same kid.
That's all he does, mate.
Same kid that stole from me, spun me
I
into a
got
metal
bullied
chair.
too, right? People call me a ranger too, mate, alright? I
Jake, it was physical bullying.
don't yap about it on the podcast all the time, lad.
It's the first only
Year
chance I
7?
get.
Different
Year
school?
7. Completely different. I went back to...
A Christian school.
yes, but the school I went to originally was Anglican. I went to a Catholic school.
Mm-hmm.
Still do, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really hard for me to find friends. Still is.
They're all Christians. They're all quoting the Bible, and that's why it was hard, right?
Yeah, I was like...
Was it hard for you to find friends? What's it? I mean,
It's
everyone
hard,
had to find friends in year
it's
7.
hard for me to find good friends.
Yeah.
I found a group of people...
Not many people from your primary school went to that school, right?
Yeah, about like
Not many good
20.
people.
20. That's really it. So I was friends with this group. They were like the stereotypical popular boys.
Oh, you were friends with the popular boys?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, then one of them...
No.
his same name as me, actually.
No, but no.
Yeah.
Don't talk about that.
He was a dickhead. That's what I'm
He was a
gonna say.
dickhead.
He used to make Roblox content on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah. Like he used to record on his
Hey,
phone.
how cringy would that be if you were like
Ah.
making content on YouTube? So cringe. If you thought you were going to be
So
a
stupid.
massive podcast host or something.
Happy time. Yeah. So he Roblox stuff. Recorded on his phone. Terrible. Watched it.
So you left that group then?
Left it. Then I had
Because of his Roblox content.
Yeah, absolutely. I was like, I can't fuck
That
with
is so bad.
Anyway, so I left it. Had another mate. we were like really close. He called me a bitch. To which I replied with, "Yeah, that's what I called your mother last night." And
Did
then
you actually?
yeah, genuinely.
In year 7.
In year 7.
Savage.
And then he was like, "Fuck you, I don't want to be friends with you anymore." I was like, "You just called me a bitch. I took the opportunity." All right, and then after that, I found my friends who are my current friends today, and they have helped me get through.
Kids.
They're good kids, you know. That's really year 7. I didn't do much schoolwork.
Wasn't Yoni because you, Maddie.
Yeah,
I promise.
Year 8, shit got a bit eventful. You should know this. You know,
Yeah, but
big loss.
do you really want to talk about
Not really. Just
Okay.
I'm just gonna acknowledge it as a big loss for the boys.
that? Big L. Huge L.
Huge L. Anyway, so yeah, basically 7 to 9, jack shit.
Yeah, I mean, when you get to year 12, you don't really remember them anyway.
Yeah, no. Year 10 is like the year that. Okay, year 10 as well was a bit skits. Bit how you going. I had to do my Rosa,
Yeah.
so I did that. Struggled with all hell.
yeah.
Like I
You're
am.
telling me, Matt.
I am.
Yes, you are.
I am telling you.
On the podcast.
Okay, so I was struggling.
And 1 million viewers.
Yeah, right.
Wasn't that funny?
Okay, all right. So yeah, as previously mentioned on the podcast, I have ADHD, which makes it very hard for me to concentrate.
That's true.
Yes. So year 11 was very difficult for me.
Year 10?
Year 10.
What?
Year 10.
Year 10?
It was very difficult for me. So doing my Rosa, I was just barely getting through. Music was the only subject that I was doing well at because I'm a natural born.
You like music, don't you?
Love it.
When did you get into drumming?
When I was 5.
When you're 5. What did you drum? I remember in our we used to play Guitar Hero on the Wii.
Guitar Hero
on the Wii. I was the singer.
Katie was guitar.
Microphone, huh? Mate, it really translates. You were the drummer.
I was drummer, and our sister Caitlin was the fangirl.
No, she was the
She was
guitarist.
the guitarist. I
And
realized that.
she should have played keyboard. Thinking
Yeah,
about it.
thinking about it.
Yeah, but
Like
that's not how we rolled. And our band was called Jam Cat.
was it?
Jake, Matt, Katie, Jam Cat. JAMCAT.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
No,
anyway,
sick, bro.
Anyway, okay.
Sick.
Speaking about Guitar Hero, did you use when you were making a character? Was there a theme that you?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
I have one very distinct one.
Okay.
I had to have the biggest mohawk.
Okay.
It was that's
Exceptional.
little tangent in.
No, that's exceptional. No. Keep on this, please.
As a matter of fact,
People voted for this.
what?
I put a poll in the group chat, and they said they wanted the Matt Malby special. People said Halloween special.
The Malby brothers.
The Malby brothers.
The Malby
No,
brothers.
they said Halloween special was the most voted for. And I was like, how am I gonna do that? Like, I don't know. Matt
Yeah,
Malby.
well,
interview.
I'm a last resort, I guess.
Yeah, you really are.
Jesus,
I'm scraping the bloody barrel.
man,
now.
I'm about to. I just can't do this.
Can't do
Like
this.
okay, I've done so many podcasts for like school, and I've got decent grades, but like
Yeah, but podcasts for school are different to
they're reading a
the
script.
under sevens
They're just-
podcast.
I hate the name. Hate
You
it.
love it.
Hate it.
Year 10, year 11,
Year 10, year 11, same thing. Just couldn't concentrate.
same shit, different day, mate.
COVID-19.
Oh yeah,
That
that thing happened.
yeah, that was
When was that? Year 11.
year 10 and year 11.
Mm-hmm.
So about like term 2 of year 10, and about term 3 of year 11. So that was different because I was at home on my newly built gaming PC. Newly built
People
gaming
voted for
PC.
this.
It wasn't funny. I'm just that special, man. I'll
People
tell you.
voted for this.
People voted for this. So game PC, and I was like, so much harder to pay attention. We were doing like 5-minute zooms. They're like, oh, here's the work.
I don't even think the mic picked up on that.
You're just gonna get the visual of it.
Anyway, but
Uh,
yeah,
Big.
it was
and
all online, wasn't
It
it?
was all online, and I was just playing video games.
Yeah.
Mum's gonna see this.
No, I was doing very much work.
I was doing a man. I was going to A's. I was gunning up.
You were
high.
not getting A's. Getting some A's.
I got A's in music.
Good man.
That's it.
Yeah.
Actually, I got an agriculture has been my best subject.
Yeah.
In
You
year
like
11.
ag?
Yeah. I've gotten straight A's on
What do you
every
do in
assessment
ag?
task.
Do you have a farm?
Yes,
Your
we do.
person?
We do.
Where is it?
Basically, school's basically shaped in a circle, Okay, there's this entryway that leads to the oval for like ambulances and shit.
Like from
Canteen
Harley?
here. Walked across that driveway. There's the ag farm.
In the school grounds?
Yeah, it's in the school grounds.
So it's like a small thing.
Yeah.
So
It's not like Narrowhigh's one that's
the one I
gigantic.
went to.
yeah. So that was that. And it's actually just a really calm place to be.
Yeah.
'Cause
Good
like,
vibes.
the vibes are immaculate.
Immaculate.
Yeah. And also agriculture in year 8. We had to do this really cool practical thing where we had to make something, and I made a self-watering garden that had a pump and a timer, so that it watered twice a day at the exact same time with the exact same amount of water, and it also
Was it a big garden or was it?
What?
No, it was like one of those.
It was like it was about this tall. Can they see the ground?
No.
This tall.
Can't hear on the mic. He said this tall.
I said this tall. And it was about this wide.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, and I got an A on it,
Awesome.
and that
Well
precursor, and straight A's on every other assessment
Proud
in
of you.
agriculture. Anyway, that's that.
Yeah. What do you do in your spare time, Matt? So, I'm saying we got up to year 11, which is basically now, because not much has
Basically,
happened
now, I
in year
just
12.
started year 12.
What do you do in your spare time, Matt?
Well, I have a couple hobbies actually.
Yes?
I'd very much like to talk about them.
Okay.
So, one of my hobbies is I've been drumming for 11 years, which is I'm really
Do you
good
wanna
at.
come Say hello to the podcast.
Do you want to have a cameo? Do
Do you want to get the cat?
you want to get the cat?
It's on theme. It's on brand.
You want to black cat for Halloween, baby?
It's Halloween special. Alright. Hobbies.
Okay, hobbies. So I've been drumming for 11 years. I've also been riding motorbikes for that same amount of time,
Mm-hmm.
roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And motorbikes and drumming have been a real big passion of mine. Something that I picked up more recently, though, is cooking and baking.
Yeah, that's true.
Because, reasons.
You don't drum much anymore, though. At the moment.
Don't do
But you're
that.
getting back into it, I guess.
Don't do
with
that.
music and
Mum's
stuff.
going to go rampant at me.
But you do a bit on the drumming thing. You do a bit of... I mean, I don't know how much you do it anymore. Cause
I don't do it a lot at home, but at school.
I'm saying you do a bit of music production slightly.
yeah, I do.
A little bit of that.
I attempted to make this podcast a theme song.
Yeah.
Old mate Jake didn't use it.
I should
disappointed.
use-
I'm
honestly, you didn't-
disappointed.
You didn't send it to me. I would use it. I'll use it for the outro, actually.
You can use it for this one.
What?
He looks
I know
very
I'm
white.
white.
Look at him. He's wearing a full white overalls.
So he won't
I'll-
come to me, though.
Mum, would you like to come and have a little... Your hair looks fabulous today, by the way.
I'll get him.
I just like to hold his mic. It's a very formal thing. It's pale. Hey, it looks like a
I'm
vampire.
already basically done.
Yeah, mate, we're going strong.
Shush. Black
Abs-
cat. Oh! He pushed
So
on.
sorry.
Black cat Halloween special, yeah?
Halloween.
I don't. He loves us.
He hates me.
No, he hates us.
He absolutely despises us.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
Just
He's
put
not
him
in the
down, just
mood.
put
He's
it
not in
down.
the mood.
Okay, all right.
Let him out.
So cooking, baking, motorbikes, and drums. I
Yep.
also do a bit of spray paint artwork
He does?
on canvases.
Yeah, true.
Completely.
You got a lot of hobbies.
Yeah, I'm a very interesting person. Just not a lot of people talk to me. I also like to play. Hello there, mother.
Oh, spooky.
Black cat of bad luck.
Halloween. Halloween special. I know you gotta let him out, Mum.
Okay. Please. Please, is gonna annoy the crap out of me. Okay, and also another one that I do is gaming,
You do game?
which you and me used to do together. Not anymore.
Play Minecraft, yeah.
Oh yeah.
What?
My friends, we made a Minecraft server, and Jake used to join in on us, and it was possibly the worst shit of my life. I'm joking. It was really fun to play with him. Well, to be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair. You didn't. Yeah. You run on Mac, bro.
Yeah,
Playing
well,
on a Mac.
you can. I mean, you might. No, you can't hear it, but the Mac's absolutely overheating at the moment. So gaming, motorbiking,
Motorbike riding,
drumming,
cooking and
cooking,
baking, spray paint, sleep.
That's a
I
big
can love it, bro.
huge hobby.
But it's my addiction.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna bring in something.
Let's get some elevator music going.
Soccer.
Yeah.
Like obviously not a massive hobby.
Soccer.
Like mine. You play soccer though. You play soccer.
I play soccer. Did you know that I play soccer?
He plays soccer, lads.
You know soccer? Yeah, I play it.
So speaking of,
Speaking of,
oh my god,
what happened tonight?
exceptional. So Matt and I now, for the first time ever, we're in the same summer soccer team.
second time being in a team together though.
Yeah, because so you finally got up to opens men's.
Yeah.
So we're in the same grade.
Yeah.
So
We
Matt's
didn't
in my
really
team.
play together.
Hmm?
We didn't play together. I like to point that
No,
out.
we like to
We were
sub.
on the same team, but I spent most of the time on the bench.
And we would sub on and off, but
Yeah.
we play summer soccer together. We're in the bottom grade at the moment.
Yeah.
We have a good team.
We have a decent team.
We
and
played tonight. That's why I'm sweating.
That's why we're both
'Cause my
sweating.
pores are open already. I'm sweating,
Don't.
and I'm sleepy as well because of it.
I'm very tired.
We both play. We're playing back together at one point, weren't we?
Yeah, we were a decent back line.
Matt. So I went keeper second half.
Yeah.
Matt absolutely gunned up there, dubbed
Yeah.
up. If you will.
My knee started bleeding.
Yeah, he had to come off the field.
Just because I don't know what I jumped over the guy, no contact with me, and then all of a sudden looked down. Oh shit, that's blood.
Yeah, it took a bit to warm into it, but in
Yeah.
the second half you were really good.
Yeah. I reckon it's just because I've been so long without playing soccer.
Yeah, exactly. So and you just get your head back into it and like just get your head up, have a look.
Yeah.
Trust Scotty. Like if you play Scotty, he'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
Great friend of the podcast.
Chili. It's
Oh,
a good to have.
Chili as well.
Good friend of the
We have,
podcast.
some good players. Yeah, we're in the bottom grade. We won 6-0 tonight. Are we happy with the
I
boys'
felt a bit
performance?
bad for the opposition team. I'm gonna be honest.
No, they're fine.
What?
They're all guys then.
No, but it's come on 6-0.
6-0.
That's something
You've
to.
been summer. That's decent. Were you happy with the scoreline? Do you think it could have been more or less?
Not gonna name names, but I feel like there was some imperfections with the striking line.
Yeah. You did a bit of a when I was in keeper. You did a bit of a block. Not bad.
I did an absolute fucking beautiful block.
Yeah, you
Alright.
stopped it. I was not.
Don't
not confident.
downplay it there, bloody moron. The ball was getting kicked to Jake. All right, he was in goals, my add,
Mhm.
and I split second maneuver, foot out.
And stopped it. It wasn't exceptional. Like wasn't.
Oh, shut
It
up!
wasn't world class.
Shut up!
But yeah, it made me feel more confident considering.
Yeah, because I kicked it away, and then the ref said whoever did that save
Good
was
job.
it the fullback or the goalie, and they were like, oh, the fullback, which was me.
You did
And he
well
said,
done.
oh, good job. I was like,
Um,
the ref said a good job.
Did you enjoy Illyria season? So winter soccer. It was one game short because of lockdown, but that wasn't the worst.
I'm gonna be honest. I really did like the team.
Like this.
They were really. I'm not the best soccer player. I will be the first to admit it. But they were really really nice, and I was like, damn. Because I was in a soccer team about a year before this. I took a break because of how shit the soccer team. Actually, no, it wasn't the year before that. A couple years back, I had a really bad soccer team where I was blamed for everything, even though I didn't get a lot of game time.
But
Common theme with me in soccer.
but then the most recent time before men's,
yeah.
you were in the Bs. and you just-
No, okay, so we started out in the
destroyed.
A's. We started out in the A's, got smashed a couple times. Moved down to the B's.
and just thrashed. What happened to you win the final by?
It was 14-2.
In the finals?
Yes.
Are you joking?
No.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Um,
Fun fact about that team, though. Everyone in the team scored a goal but me. including
The goalie.
including the kid,
no. The goalie.
the goalie,
Including the goalie.
who had a injured leg.
Yeah, so you trash.
Yeah.
But then you played men's. You obviously
Still didn't score a goal.
fair enough. You're on the bench a bit more like
Yeah, to be fair, I had taken a break of a year. My fitness had gone down.
New
I was
player.
not at level
Yeah,
to play.
yeah, but like hopefully summer soccer get you some more time on the ball, get you a bit better. Not a bit better, but a bit more into it.
Yeah, well, I'm really going to use summer soccer as
It's
like
a confidence builder.
Yeah, I'm going to use summer soccer as a way to kind of slide into that fitness level.
Yeah, we need that. Yeah, we both need that.
Yeah, because I was dead.
You didn't play any. Actually, the last game we played, you played right back for the first time, right?
I was stuck in midfield for
Yeah.
most of the
So I
season.
think they just plop you there. But when you play right back, you play decent.
Yeah, I can't run.
Felt good.
So midfield's all about running. I'm not the best at that. I'm more better at just kicking it.
Winning it. You're a pretty solid player. Like you're big enough.
Yeah, I'm
to
big.
Throw some weight around.
Yeah, I just can't run.
Um,
But yeah, so that was the main problem.
6-0 tonight.
6-0.
6-0. Not bad. Team's good.
Dave's good.
We
Banter's better.
What?
Banter's better.
Banter's good on the
Basically swearing and degrading Jake.
field. Yeah. Well, no.
Well, I am.
Hopefully, hopefully I don't have to go into goals anymore. I went. Hopefully.
Don't go in goal.
But yeah,
I
it's gonna be
didn't run.
it's gonna be fun. I think.
Yeah, I'll be honest. It's gonna be fun.
Actually, one person who's gonna be listening to this is gonna be absolutely livid with this chat.
Who?
Because Tom Bill Shanks, he was in the team, and then I dropped him. No, because last year I also we were trying to get players, and I was asked if he wanted to play, and then he said, yeah, no worries. And then I was like, actually, no, never mind. We got a team now, and I cut him off. And then this year, the same thing did, but he did he did the same thing as well to me this year because he was getting a touch footy team together, and he goes to me and Goose. He goes, "Oh, do you want to play?" And we said, "Yeah, sure." And then he goes, 30 minutes later, "Oh, never mind." So our friendship is built on just mutually cutting each other off, just mutually not. Yeah.
I asked my friends and they all told me to fuck off.
Yeah, good, mate. They should.
Yeah. It's not that important. I'm genuinely glad I got to play with you though.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Like,
We're beasts, mate. The Chuckle Brothers, they call us.
Genuinely?
No, they don't call us the
They
Chuckle
better
Brothers.
not because I don't laugh. I'm
Self
serious, bro.
self-entitled.
I don't do if, buts, or maybe I do absolutes. That was
Sadio Mane would be the best player in the world.
If your aunt had balls, she'd be your uncle, but she doesn't, so she's not.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's good. That's good Liverpoolian accent. Scouse.
Scouse. I go Scottish.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's like...
No, because like every single time I
you
do
know what I'm trying to say?
every single I call it the Mad Hatter complex.
Yeah.
So you know how in the Alice in Wonderland remake movie, you know the one that's with Johnny Depp plays the Mad Hatter.
Mm-hmm.
He has an English accent, but when he gets mad, like angry mad, not insane mad, he goes Scottish. I have that whenever I'm trying to do an English accent. I'll be going like, "Oh yeah, well, I'm from England, yeah," and then shut up. That was terrible.
That's a cold open.
That was.
I'm from England, yeah. I'm from England,
I'll
man.
be like, "Oh yeah, bro. So I'm from England, yeah," and then eventually I'll just slowly go to be like, "Hey, I'm from England, here," and then I'll fucking I play soccer and I drink the rum at the pub.
Get us? No, that's Irish.
Let's go Liverpool. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go Liverpool. Okay, anyway. Soccer.
Zen.
Okay. Spray painting. How
Spray
you doing
painting?
with those?
I did my most favorite series of spray paint artworks I did was called the Splunk series.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You do a bit of... Yeah, true.
I do a bit of contemporary.
It's in my room.
Yeah, I made one for Jake. And basically the color theme was just blue and green. And I was like, what can I what
Colors can I use?
what colors
Green.
what colors can I use?
Yeah, but it was good. No, I like it.
It was good. It was good.
You do a bit of spray painting... Big spray painting artworks?
Yeah. Not big, but like
You know what I
decent
mean?
ones. I have two. One of them's called Mad Air, the other one's called King.
I'm talking about... Oh, yeah. But then they've been vandalized, haven't they?
Yes.
Sadly.
There have been
Some mean, rude people.
mean,
naughty people.
rude people. Anyway, let's not focus on that. This is a happy podcast.
Halloween.
Halloween. Whoo!
Halloween?
Halloween.
What else is Halloweening?
You going to any Halloween parties?
I'm going to a Halloween party.
What's your costume?
I can't say. I can say.
Can you?
Well, it's actually to do with this.
I know.
That's why I
I've
have
never seen that before. I was like.
So I bought this, so I have to dye it red because I'm going as Roger Rabbit.
And his girlfriend.
Going as Jessica Bloody Rabbit, mate.
Mate, fire.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't mean to. I was just gonna say fire, and then yeah. Anyway, I am not going to any Halloween parties.
Yeah.
Although if
Because you're a loser.
What?
Because you're a loser.
What? Well, stuff you. All right. I banged your mother. I didn't for legal reasons. I'm not going to any Halloween parties because my friends aren't typically the popular ones. Although, I have been asked to do 2 performances for 2 separate. No, shut the fuck up. This is good news for me. 2 performances with 2 separate girls who are relatively popular and they're actually really nice. Because I drum. Did I mention I drum? Anyway, and if I was gonna go to a Halloween party this year, I was gonna go as Jason Voorhees. You know the ex guy with the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know him.
Yeah, you know.
I do know him,
Talking to the old mates at home.
Great friend of the podcast.
Great friend of the podcast, Jay.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Do you think the Halloween special should just consist of us saying Halloween intermittently throughout?
Halloween. Or you can have this as the main podcast and then take just a clip of us saying Halloween.
Halloween.
And then just put it like going under. Like the entire
Halloween. I'm sure this is-
Halloween.
I mean, I'm not saying we're struggling for time. Well, I mean, we're pretty good, actually. I mean, do you want to wrap it up? Unless you have anything more interesting to say.
Well, I mean,
Anything on your
on
top?
the topic of Halloween.
Yeah.
Wait, what were you going to talk about?
No,
Okay, on the topic of Halloween, I actually want to ask something to the people
ask
watching
loyal
this, okay?
listeners.
Ask the good friends of the podcast.
Great friends of the podcast.
Absolute astonishing friends of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Do you have a question?
Yeah, I do. What's the most creative costume you've ever done?
Yeah.
Because I've been looking at like on like Instagram, TikTok, all this shit, and there've been like people like the most intricate cosplayers, obviously, but like Halloween's their fucking holiday.
They love Halloween.
So I've seen all these.
Chuck it down in the comments, guys.
Chuck it down.
I mean, they're not going to, but if they did.
Optimism, Jacob. Optimism.
So, you're a pretty cool person, do you think?
Right now, I'm very hot and sweaty.
I am sweaty too, and we'll wrap this up pretty soon. No, because it'll pick up on the audio, but you're cool. I'm pretty sure everyone would have loved the Matthew Malby special.
Yeah.
Do you have any? I mean, I'm glad you refrained from.
I want to. I'd love to. I genuinely have. I've wanted to be on the podcast ever since you started doing it. I would love to do this more.
You want to be the podcast co-host, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we'll get you back on. Yeah. I'll be struggling for ideas, so.
I've got a couple.
Got a couple of ideas.
Yeah.
So I think we'll just go talking about soccer. Scunthorpe Weekly Roundup. The only way is Scunthorpe Weekly Roundup, baby. Alright, I'll get it up. So since we left off with Tom, we talked about Harrogate Town beating Scunthorpe 6-1.
Whoa. That's
And Scunthorpe got a red card. And then we did say that Scunthorpe were playing Forest Green, who were top of the table. Right? They played them. They beat them. Forest Green won 2-0. Scunthorpe lost 2-0, which is decent considering Forest Green's the top of the table, but Scunthorpe's the last place. Right? Now, I don't want to say I'm the best person ever.
You are not.
But since the start, since we've been reviewing Scunthorpe's performance, I've been saying we're in a transitional phase. Okay? They might be losing,
but they're losing less.
No, they're losing, but it's because they're building infrastructure. They're getting good team morale. They're putting money into the youth academy.
Listen, he's just too proud of himself to say
After the Forest
it's a shit
Green
team.
loss, they drew with Barrow 1-1. Okay? So it's been loss, draw. Then after the draw, they played Crawley Town and won 2-1. It's Scunthorpe. I think it's pretty sure it's Scunthorpe's first win of the season. They're going up.
They're going up. All right.
They're going up. And I said it's been a transition. Actually, speaking of Halloween podcast, their next game is on Australian time, Sunday the 31st of October.
Halloween.
Woo, Halloween.
Halloween
Against Colchester. Oh, very scary team.
Very cold.
Cold
and scary.
Chester's a scary guy.
Chest, man. Chest in general.
Chest.
Trap chest from Minecraft?
Oh, Minecraft.
Those are horrifying,
Minecraft.
Mate. If there's some TNT below a trap chest, I'm petrified.
Creepers?
I'd like to specify that we're talking about Minecraft creepers, not real life creepers.
Because we have one on the podcast with us now.
Truly.
It'll be just short of an hour, but I'm happy to wrap it up there. I'm a bit tired. Yeah, we're fine. Well, thank you everyone for listening this week. Let us know if you liked Matt as a guest.
Can I
plug something.
Can I say a final message?
Yes, you can say a final message.
Thank you all for watching the podcast. I would like to greatly appreciate the support that you all show my brother. And if you don't show my brother support, I will come to your house and I will tickle you.
And tickle you. What?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything. Do you want anything you want to plug? Tom
really.
plugged his YouTube channel that he had for when he was in year 3.
Okay, I'm going to unplug that. Do not.
Do not.
Do not.
If anything, you're just saying don't go and watch Tom.
Just don't go and watch Tom. Watch this. All right, there is 8 other episodes?
Yeah, it's
of this
ninth
podcast.
Episode.
Go watch all those.
Go watch the 1-minute episode.
That?
If you CBF, I mean, they wouldn't be at the end of this podcast episode.
Yeah.
And be like, oh yeah, no, this is.
Are we going to do it 1 minute?
No, I mean, 1-minute episode will return whenever you want to do. It's the most.
It's a pretty bad
coveted episode we've done.
Yeah. Well, it's 1 minute long, Jacob.
Difficult episode to do. Very taxing.
Well, okay. Well,
it was very. What do you say? What's the word? It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, okay.
It's a 1-minute episode.
Actually, last conversation. Last conversation topic I'd like to say on the topic of 1 minute, like, you know TikTok. Like, you know how like all the videos are like 1 minute long.
Yeah, all that.
Do you feel like the podcast is gonna like transition into a different media platforms?
Well, I think we'll
off
be
YouTube.
If I can be freaked, I'll cut highlights and put them on TikTok, but I don't really care that much yet.
I'm paying attention.
My subject for this is ending this week. This subject that I.
So is this like the final?
No, it's not the final episode.
Is it like
tune in?
Subject wise, the final episode?
Well, I mean, I'm not being marked on this podcast anymore. The real question is it going to continue? Is it going to be great quality? Tune in next week.
Definitely not.
Tune in next week to find out. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for listening to the Understanding Podcast, episode 9. The Matthew Malby interview. Halloween special. Halloween.
Halloween. Have a good one.